Hey everybody, welcome back to Mega Man Arm 2. I'm Etsa, and I'm gonna fight Iron Man now because, you know, he's one of the only two left. There was like a 50-50 shot I was gonna pick him, but on the other side I started with the top left middle guy, and now I'm starting with the middle left right top guy, but on the bottom of the middle. Does that make sense? I think as this Let's Play is going on, my sensicalness is actually dropping dramatically. I don't know if that's like a qualm of the era or something else. I almost just jumped into that hole, not even acknowledging the problem here. This might be a little bit of an issue. If it's consistent, we'll be okay, as long as it's not random. And why would I even bother with such a strange trap when I can just hover over it? Alright, you're always here to fend me off, you little helicopter guy. But I'm not gonna fall for your tricks. I don't fall for your tricks anymore. I'm Mega Man, and I have learned throughout the years of your strategies. Okay, so if I go down the ladder a little bit, I love using cheese strategies. They're my favorite. Alright, and this is going well. We'll just skip all this. Watch out for enemies that are flying around. Jump down to my inevitable not doom. Oh, I can get that life. Aw, man, I can't really cheese this one. I have to actually... I still have 0 lives. I've made a horrible mistake. But maybe if I'm lucky, I'll die. And then I'll have to do it all over again. I'll be right back. Hey, look where I am. I'm back on this area. So I can use the electricity volt whenever I want. I can use some of the items whenever I want. We're getting in a good spot for that. I'm gonna jump down here. I'm not gonna bother with that free life, because that just increases my risk of death. And if I die trying to get a free life, it kinda defeats the purpose. So, are you gonna... Ah, man, are you kidding me? My impatience has defeated me. I was like, are you gonna shoot? Are you ever gonna shoot? So then I pulled the trigger and death just consumed my soul. Oh no. That was actually not in my best interest. Holy cow. Man, things are just going all awry for me. Oh no. I'm not good at this game. I decided that I'm just not good at Mega Man in general. You see these horrible situations I'm finding myself in? Can I beat this guy? Am I in any situation where this guy is defeatable by me? Did I use this attack yet? Did I use this? Did I use this yet? I might have to, just to get through, because I don't exactly want to do a whole bunch of stuff over again. What if we use I here? Because I don't know what's above. So let's just kind of skip over it all. That's my idea. It's making my life a little bit easier to be able to skip big chunks of stage. This is not something I can easily just use the I item through, because more than likely I'm gonna get hit. But if I'm careful, and I play my cards correctly, and I shuffle the cards in a manner that is in my favor, I hopefully won't die. Let's speed this guy up. Jump over him. Alright. Come on, I. Protect me. Now, do I want to keep it low, or raise it up? That's a question I always have to ask myself on Mondays and Thursdays. But the other days of the week are generally pretty forgiving, you know? Alright. Hopefully, we're getting close. Alright, jump up high. We're getting out of the way. We're almost there. There's an E-tank here. I can probably get that with the I item. So that's what I'm going to do. Get the free E-tank and kind of recover my loss over the years. Alright, so can I make it? I made it. So now I just have to make it to the ladder without touching the spike. That wasn't that surmountable of a challenge. Alright, there's another one of these guys. What's a good way to fight him? Oh, I guess you just power through him. So we got to the boss door, which is really cool. I'm pretty excited. I'm probably gonna die on the first life. I don't think his weakness would be Volt. Hopefully it's not something I've already used a lot of ammo of, because situationally I use things when I don't need to. So, I died. Instantly died. That was embarrassing. Okay, so let's do this again. We're going to try to use different attacks on him and find something that works. He's gonna charge me immediately, so let's just jump over him. Electricity is not his weakness. See, he's doing something different. that I'm not expecting. So water does not hurt him at all. It looks like chalk does pretty good. It's Ruby. His weakness is Ruby. I still have one more life, so we're gonna spend the rest of this trying to beat him without any item at all. Just to see if I focus, if I can actually succeed in my goals. You know? Okay, so maybe his pattern isn't... I might have given him a little bit more credit than I needed to. But I do like the boss design. I like the attack and the ideas of the boss. Are pretty solid. But maybe I don't have to do the stage over again. That's gonna be nice, just not having to do all of that over again. Maybe just a little bit of focus for me is all I really needed all along. I'm dead. That was really embarrassing. I was just talking about how I was gonna win. Okay, let's do this without getting hurt. So I'm gonna take out the ruby. My goal is to beat this boss without taking any damage. Can I do it, everybody? Post your votes. Pause and vote in the comments. Will I defeat it in one try? Don't cheat. I already failed you, so I feel bad for anyone who voted in my favor. Okay, but think about it this way. Will I get hit again? How about that vote? Because that one, the first round didn't count. Everything up until now didn't count. Now is when you start counting. Well, you didn't account for me becoming less smart, but I did win, so that's a good thing. Okay, so I beat was he Ruby? No, this is Iron Man. I defeated the Iron Man. So we get to move on to something else now. So, you got Iron Thing that goes in a straight line. Okay, so Iron Man is defeated. So the only one left is Grip Man. So, Grip Man, I'm coming for you, okay? You're not gonna be doing... I'm gonna have a firm grip on your life in a second here. You're gonna lose grip of reality, as I have long ago. Watch this stage be the hardest stage in all of Mega Man history. That'd be really sad. I would not want that to happen. So far, I'm enjoying that it's not super hard. It's a low-stress environment for me. Okay, so all these stages are just one big stage, because that enemy totally followed me down to the next screen. Maybe I'll start playing better. I usually play pretty good when I go back to, like, super speed, you know? I mean, I don't get hit as much. Or I make less novice mistakes. But Gripman has a pretty cool theme. I like the stage ideas and stuff going on here. I can use the wave attack, I think, to kill these guys. So, if I can figure out what it is. I think it must be like Flush is the name of the attack or something. Did I use the water? I think the water was the weakness of Lava Man. So as long as we're careful. I like that these are consistently timed. I don't have to... Uh-oh. Okay, I finally died. I was really worried that I wasn't going to die at all. That's when a problem occurs. Okay, I wanted to die anyway, because I had 0 lives. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back at this part. I'm probably gonna die again. They didn't do a double that time. It's only doing singles now. What is this? Quit changing your routine on me. Whenever I think I understand you, you trick me. And that's not fun. I don't want to be tricked. I want to know exactly what's going on at all times. I don't know if it's random or if it was just on a timer that was a little bit weird that time. You know, a lot of things, there's a lot of possibilities that could happen. I'm assuming that was the halfway point. I don't know why I'm assuming that, but I think it was a safe bet to think that it was. You know, we're almost done. It's crazy to think it. I'm pretty sure this game's a lot longer than Mega Man Arm 1 was. I think I completed Mega Man Arm in 4 episodes. Wait a minute. I'm on the 4th episode right now. But I think I did all the Wily stages too, but I don't remember. This one's probably gonna be similar, but this is pretty good. This is a pretty solid game so far. I'm having a good old time. I don't hate any part of it. Oh no, except for the part where I'm gonna get killed by a Met. That's it. It's not gonna happen to me. What can I do? I can try to play better. But that's probably not gonna happen. I need to find a way to hit this Met. There we go. That strategy was optimal. I only have 2 slivers of health left. Pretty much anything else hitting me, such as Sniper Joseph, will cause me a horrible problem. I can't use Flush on him. Chalk might work, because it's slower moving. that worked out pretty good for me. My idea is that I can hopefully get to the boss. I did make it to the boss. I mean, if I don't get hit. If I get hit while running across, then I'm gonna die. Is there a pattern, or is it just random? It seems kind of random, but I made it to the door. So, hello, boss. So the first life is gonna be us figuring out his weakness or his pattern. The second life will hopefully be victory. I have to have his weakness statistically at this point. Oh, that kind of confused. That kind of confused me a little bit. I wasn't expecting that. That's not your weakness. I mean, some of the stuff just literally does no damage. Ruby? I already used Ruby as a weakness. What is this? The iron. The iron's probably a solid use. Iron seems to be a good weakness. And I'm dead. The only thing I haven't tried yet is the last attack. Or is it the last 2 attacks? We'll have to figure it out. I want to make sure that I'm being thorough. So we're gonna do that. If I have to, I'll use an E-tank. I really don't care. I care more about victory. This seems to be a solid weakness, though. So let's just take this guy out. Let's treat him like yesterday's breakfast. You know? He reminds me of this Sting Chameleon. As in, I killed them both. They have a lot in common. That's a different game, though. That's Mega Man X. It's a very good game, Mega Man X. I play it fondly. So, I got the air again. But that's okay. I can hit the ignore button. Any other situation would cause worse problems. Okay, so I got a weird bomb thing. The only thing left is Dr. Wily's stage. So, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. This is exciting. Goodbye.